Hello everybody, my name is Chip and welcome back to Pokemon SoulSilver part 52, and in today's part we're going to be doing what we didn't finish in the last part and finish doing the gym leader rematches. I honestly had no clue how long it was going to take. It was actually ridiculous that it ended up being close to 45 minutes. Well, that's just recording at least. I haven't edited it yet, so I don't know how much it is compressed down, but it ended up about being 45 minutes of recording. But anyways, let's get started because I know how long this is going to be. We're going to get started with Brock here. I have a Vaporeon out, or I guess Sidon at this, I have Sidon out, and we'll just get started. Alright, it's time to fulfill our promise. Let's have a Pokemon battle. Alright, so first of the Kanto gym leaders. Ooh. I forgot how fire this remix is. Alright. Golem. Okay, that's actually really good for us. I think I'm going to... I'll surf away, because that should be enough. I don't... He might have... I don't know if he's going to have an Onix or not. He might have a Steelix. I really doubt that he has a Steelix. I bet he has an Onix. I bet he has an Onix. If he had an Onix for the first match, I'd be surprised if he had a Steelix for the second one. Kabutops. We'll go to Yeet. I did actually think about giving Crobat Giga Drain, because Crobat can learn Giga Drain. Crobat's special attack's not that bad. So I did think about giving him Giga Drain for Rock and Water and Ground and Water Pokemon. Because I think Misty's gonna have some... Actually, I think that's it. I think Brock has Kabutops, maybe Amistar, and then I think Misty has Quagsire, because she had Quagsire in the rematch, or sorry, in the first match. But in all honesty, and I guess there's a Relicanth here, I don't think it really matters in the grand scheme of things, so that's why I didn't do it. Yeah, so I didn't think it was that important. Plus, having a grass type move is nice, but Crobat's not the best Pokemon to have against, especially Rock and Water, because they can just use Stone Edge or, you know, whatever rock type move and destroy me. Rampardos. That's interesting. Let's go to Sidon. Not that you can't take it out. It's just that Sidon, I feel like, hasn't got that much experience compared to Yeet. Ooh, look at that Rampardos. Boy, you would have thought. So what else was I going to talk about? I was going to talk about Crobat getting Giga Drain. Oh, right, because I was going to give it a Bite instead. But Bite's decent against Psychic types, which, I mean, I guess is good for Yeet because it's super effective against it. But at the same time, I was going to give him Giga Drain, and a lot of Water type have Ice type moves, so that wouldn't be really good for him. Onix, yeah, we'll stay in. So, I don't know. I just decided against it. I feel like I really like this team. Like I said, this is a slight variation of what I've used before. Instead of Mamoswine, I had Jinx. I really like this team, but it does have some weaknesses. Like, I don't have any... I don't think anyone can learn... I guess Dragon's not... Oh, I didn't mean to stay in. Oh, well. Dragon's not super useful. It itches. It itches. Dragon's not super useful to have in the... I'd say, like, the first 4 generations of Pokemon. It's nothing too crazy, but it wouldn't have been nice to have it because there are a lot of Dragon type trainers in here. Like there's Lance, Claire, and those two are really tough if you don't have Dragon type Pokemon or Dragon type moves to use against them. Ow, ow, ow! Because a lot of them are there's a lot of them weak, like 4 times weak to ice, but it's still nice to just still have that other super effective move, just in case you're pinned into a corner. And then this team doesn't have any grass type moves, which is upsetting, just because it could be useful. And then it also doesn't have protect. Okay, sure. Wait, was the last one a crit? It must have been a crit. It must have been a crit, huh? Well, anyways, I don't have any grass type moves. I don't have any... I could put a rock type move, I guess, on Mamoswine, but I kind of need Rock Climb, and everyone else isn't really... I think Yeet might be able to learn a rock type move, but at this point it's not super important. I've lost again. You're not venturing around for nothing. Sure. Alright, we're going to go with AD and hope that Misty here does not lead a Gyarados, or not Gyarados, sorry, a Gastrodon or a Quagsire. So you are here. Don't make me wait. I've heard a lot of good things about you since our last battle. Let me test how good you are. Alright, so versus Misty. I'm a little worried about this fight, but it shouldn't be that bad. Just because I'm sure a lot of her Pokemon are pretty bulky. The Starmie might give us some trouble depending on what it has and what it's going to go for here. Surf, we'll be able to live, but we won't have a lot of HP left, I don't think. Actually, we might. 80's pretty... Oh, yeah, 80's thick. 80's big thick. And then depending on her other Pokemon, like I said, she might have a Gastrodon. She probably will have that Quagsire from before. I don't know if she'll have a Gastrodon also, though. I'm not sure. We get some leftovers recovery. Thank you very much. You're probably going to send out one of them. Quagsire. Okay. Quagsire is water absorbed, so that's a little bad for us just because we can't use Sidon. But we'll go Yeet. We'll go Yeet in just close combat because that's going to do some damage. I don't think it might not kill though because Quagsire is pretty defensive in both HP and physical defense. So I would not be surprised if it didn't kill, but I'll just be surprised. Hey, oh, it's a crit. Good. That actually, I don't know if that mattered or not. Quagsire is pretty defensive, but we're also a Yeet. You know, Floatzel, yeah, go back out to AD. It's gonna outspeed us because it's pretty fast, but well, it's faster than AD, I should say. But it shouldn't be that big of a deal. We should definitely kill it back. Waterfall, that's gonna hurt. It's pretty good on the attacking side, Floatzel. Okay, well, that's fine. I'm just worried about the late game, you know, the late game water type because AD is really good, but it's slow. AD is really slow, and that's not what usually electric types are known for. You know, their slowness. So it's a little bit worrying. We probably will outspeed this Milotic, in all honesty. Maybe not. I don't know how fast Milotic is off now. Okay, this actually might kill. It's a Hydro Pump coming from Milotic. Milotic's not the super offensive, but it's enough. It's enough. That's really problematic. Let's go to Yeet in close combat. Because I don't know what else to do. Close combat's going to do a lot. We get the Quick Claw off. Thankfully, Marvel Scale's in this game. Thankfully, it's not Marvel Scale. Because what Pokemon had the orb? Oh yeah, Breloom had the Toxic Orb. Sorry, I'm really nervous because this Milotic, maybe not this Milotic, but the rest of her Pokemon can do some serious damage if we let them. I'm surprised I didn't die, in all honesty. Only because my special defense was lowered, but thankfully we pull through. What else do you got for us? What else you got for us? Lapras. Yeah, that's upsetting. Only because Yeet's so low and all that stuff. We're gonna stay in. I have one more close combat, I'm pretty sure. Right? I have one more close combat, right? No. What close? What? I thought I only used... that's upsetting. We're gonna Mega Horn here. Okay, good. We go first. I didn't know if we were gonna go first or not either. That was a big thing. Okay, we Mega Horn. It's gonna do some damage. It won't kill though. Lapras has a lot of HP. Yeah, I didn't think it would. Okay, Surf. Sure. Go right ahead. I'm gonna go out to... I'm gonna trust... This is a really bad idea. I'm gonna trust in Vesuvius. And I'm just gonna Focus Blast. I believe in Vesuvius. Okay, well, shouldn't have. Oh man, what did I tell you so long ago? I told you. We actually lived that with half HP. That's actually a little wild. I'm not gonna lie. I guess we are pretty specially defensive, which is kind of weird to say for a Typhlosion. But we do hit that second Focus Blast. Okay, that's fine. Get some experience. Lantern, interesting. We're gonna go out to Ice Auger. We're gonna Ice Auger and Earthquake. I don't mind healing up in the middle of battles, but I just feel like it's a lot more fun if I don't have to, you know? You're pretty good. It's a lot more fun if I can just, you know, if I can just see if I can actually do it without healing up. Because Misty's actually a really bad matchup for us just because we don't have a lot of answers to Water-type Pokemon. And Water-type Pokemon, they can be so diverse. Like, you got your Lantern here, you got your Quagsire, Gastrodon if she had one. Ludicolo's in there too. They're just really diverse and they're sometimes hard to kill. Wow, you're getting stronger by the battle. I guess so. Okay, let's just heal up some fools. Revive. Beautiful. And then we'll Hyper Potion too. I did grab some Hyper Potions, I think after the first 4 battles. How far are we in? Okay, we're about 11 minutes. We're about on track. 2 battles down, 11 minutes in. Not too bad, not too bad. We'll heal up. I don't think we'll need everyone for this. So I'm not going to heal up everyone. I'm going to heal up Vesuvius and Yeet, though. Sidon and ADE, I feel like, are not going to be super useful. Same with Bruce. So I'm just going to leave them at that health, and we'll just talk to Surge. Hey, the promise. Oh, hold on. Hit him with the Thunderbolt. The promise we made. Let's battle again. I don't know what accent I'm doing, but I just hit him with the Thunderbolt. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm trying to do, at least. Oh, man. Alright, Lieutenant Surge, what do you got for us? Raichu to start off? Okay. Oh, I didn't switch Pokemon. I'm a dumbass. God damn it. Let's go. Let's just hit him with a Focus Blast, because it's going to be the... Sure, Thunder... I always forget that you can Thunder Wave in this generation. Electric types. God damn. Alright. Oh, boy. Oh, okay, let's just try to hit the Focus Blast again. Grass Knot, sure. I guess it doesn't have much it can do to us, which is fine. Okay. Okay, I guess we missed that again. Man, if we get them Grass Knot, that'd actually be pretty decent. But I don't think anyone in our party can. Just kind of upsetting, but it's fine. That's a... Okay. I just feel like that's strange that it's a contact move. Grass Knot's a special contact move. That's so interesting. That's very interesting. Oh, right. I forgot Focus Blast can lower your special defense. I completely forgot about that. Well, actually, they're probably static too. So we could, if we wanted to, we could just, well, we hit it with the Focus Blast anyways. I was going to say, we could probably just discharge if we really wanted to. But it's fine. Raichu's down and out thanks to that special defense drop. AD somehow lived that, even though I just spammed Focus Blast. That's fine. That's fine. Alright, Electivire, we're definitely going to switch out to Ice Auger here. Excuse me. Excuse me. Then we'll Earthquake. This Electivire might outspeed. I'm not 100% sure, though. Okay, good. Oh, I will say, I didn't talk about this yet. I did... You know how I went and I defeated all the legendaries? Well, I actually had to go back and catch Zapdos because when I was trying to get Lieutenant Surge's number, he didn't show up. You have to you don't defeat Zapdos, you have to catch Zapdos. Jesus Christ. Keep battling. So yeah, you have to capture Zapdos. So I went back and I captured Zapdos. And so then I got Lieutenant Surge's number, but it was such a big hassle. Same with the these parts actually would have came out a lot earlier if I'd known this trick before, because I did try looking it up, but I just couldn't figure it out, or I didn't see any helpful tips online until I like tried again, and then I dug a little deeper. But basically, to get Blue's number, what you have to do is you have to go and talk to his sister. His sister gives massages from 3 o'clock to 3:59 every day. You have to go to her. You have to go to her 7 times before she gives you Blue's number. So that means I have to wait 7 days, because you can't just go and change the day in the. You can't just go and change the day in the DS's clock. keep the time the same, change the day, and it'll act like a different day. You can't do that. What you have to do though, you have to go to, let's say it's let's just say Monday, right? You get the massage on Monday. Then you have to set the clock to 11:59 or 8 or whatever you want p.m. Then go into the game. Go out. You can't be in Daisy's house, by the way. Be outside. Wait for the clock to roll over to the next day, so that way it's Tuesday at midnight, or you know, like Tuesday 12 a.m. right away. Then save. Shut the DS off. Go back into the settings. Change the time to 3 o'clock in the afternoon, so that way you can get your massage. Then reload. Then go talk to Daisy, and then that way it'll work, because it has to roll over. Because what I was doing was I set an alarm for a couple days right at 3 o'clock, and then at 3 o'clock I would take my DS, turn it on, go get a massage. That worked once. It didn't work the other time, and I was like, huh, maybe it's just something going on. Nope, it's just because it's stupid. You can't just, you know, save, quit out, come back the next day. It just doesn't work that way for some reason. Ho ho, you're very strong, but I will pay my debt someday. So yeah, it was such a big hassle, and then I figured out the way to cheese it, and it became a lot easier, but goddamn. We blew by that Lieutenant Surge fight, I'm not gonna lie. How are you? Good to see you again. This place doesn't really suit me, but let's ignore that in battle. Alright, well, we got our 4th battle, Erica, and after this we're gonna go heal. Because I'm putting that rule on me again, where I can only heal every 4 battles. Ooh, Shift Tree, that's actually interesting. Your turn's 4 times effective, and I think Cross Poison will do the trick. Fly would definitely do it, but I want to just save time and not have to fly constantly. But yep, Cross Poison definitely does the trick. Beautiful. Alright, who's next? Who's next? Tangrowth. Oh, we're going to stay in. Tangrowth is a grass type Pokemon, or pure grass, so that way our Cross Poison is going to do some damage. It probably will live, in all honesty, though, because it's, yeah, Tangrowth's pretty defensive. Swords Dance, that's interesting. That's interesting. I want to know what it's going for. Cross Poison won't kill, but a Fly will, so we're going to Fly. Because this will definitely kill, because we have, ooh, Rock Slide. So I figured it did have Rock Slide, so I'm really glad I clicked on Fly. So yeah, Fly will definitely take it out, because we got the Sharp Beak, so that's going to increase the damage. And plus it's stronger than Cross Poison. Beautiful. Bruce, you're doing fantastic. Victory Bell. Oh, nope, let's actually, yeah, okay, I guess we're staying in, because I hit buttons real fast. I did want to check out what everyone is at for leveling wise, because I know that Vesuvius won't be super useful coming up. At least I don't think Vesuvius will, so this is kind of Vesuvius' chance to shine. I guess the same with Bruce too, but I mean, we'll just have to see. I'll do a little bit of grinding before the next video, because the next video we're gonna do some more stuff, more battles, and you can probably take a guess to what that is. I kind of gave it away a little bit earlier too. Yeah, if you caught up on that, let me know. Let me know in the comments if you caught up on that. All right, Fly. That'll definitely do the trick. I should definitely check out. I should check out everyone's levels, because I am just using 1 move against these guys. Let's see, Blossom. We'll switch. What's Vesuvius looking at for experience? Okay, we'll switch out to Vesuvius, just because Bruce is almost level 62. Vesuvius can come out. We can use Eruption, I guess, because there's only 2 Pokemon left, and I'm definitely not worried about it. We will outspeed. Let's use Eruption. This is Choice Specs, 150 base power, stab, super effective Eruption. It's going to do a ton of damage. Well, it definitely will kill. It would very much surprise me if it didn't. Who is her last Pokemon? That's the real question. Jumpluff. Yeah, we got this one. Jumpluff. Jumpluff's defensive, but I think only really physically defensive. Don't go easy on me. Give me everything you got. And we outspeed too. Even though Jumpluff's pretty speedy, we definitely outspeed. So, there we go. Erica defeated. Beautiful. I'm going to go up and heal. And then we'll continue on the last 4 fights, which are going to be the most challenging. Let me tell you what. They do. I don't know if you guys noticed, but the battles have been getting progressively tougher, and by that I mean the levels have increased bit by bit from Faulkner up till now. You have grown even stronger. That I have. Alright, I'm gonna go heal, so I'll be back. Okay, I'm back, and we're gonna face Janine next, but I don't know what Janine's gonna have, in all honesty, because I know the least about Janine. Like, out of all the the gym leaders here, I know the least about Janine and what her Pokemon are. I feel like she's very similar to Koga, but it's different enough, and plus it's a rematch, so she could have some crazy Pokemon. So I don't know who to go for. I'm not gonna listen to you, Tim and Sue. I'm gonna talk to Janine. I can use my ninja technique, but I won't let you win. Okay, well, we're gonna fight, and I'm pretty sure I'm leading off with Typhlosion just so I can get a quick eruption off. Crobat, well, I probably will outspeed me. So instead of eruption, I'm instead gonna use flamethrower. Wow, I outsped it, which is very surprising. I know I'm fast, but Crobat's also extremely fast. I guess I am almost 10 levels above it. I did think about starting off with my own Crobat. That would have been very interesting. And of course it lives with 1 HP, which is actually very surprising considering the fact that I'm a Choice Specs Typhlosion with Stab Flamethrower. I mean, I know my special attack's a lot lower than it's pretty low, but I mean, whatever. Not much I can do about it. I mean, it's just the way that it is. I do KO there. We get a good roll. Get some experience. Beautiful. Weezing's next. I don't have anything for this because, yeah, nothing's super effective against it. I will go to Sidon though. I'll go to Sidon just so we can click Surf a couple times, because Weezing's pretty good physically defensive, or has some pretty good physical defense. So an okay-ish special defense. So I feel like this is probably gonna be our best bet. It does a lot of damage. Jeez, it does a lot. Thunderbolt. This thing can learn Thunderbolt? Wild. Absolutely wild. Okay. Well, you're probably going to heal here. You didn't. Well, that's fine. Water gun's fine anyways. Beautiful. And that was a crit. Wow, thanks for the water gun crit. Definitely needed it. Oh, I should teach Sidon Water Pulse. I should definitely do that because it's a lot better than water gun. Venomoth, we'll go out to Bruce actually, and we'll just fly. I feel like that's you know, pretty good tactic. Plus, I feel like Bruce is not gonna be super useful in the next coming fights, especially with Sabrina. Won't be super useful. Sabrina's also somebody I'm worried about because we do have a bug-type Pokemon, but that bug-type Pokemon's also weak to Psychic, and a lot of Psychic tricks are pretty fast, so they'll most likely outspeed and probably KO. Well, actually, maybe not KO. It depends on who Sabrina sends out, and yeah, because we're pretty defensive. Yeet might be able to live 1 or 2 Psychics, probably just 1 actually, if I'm really thinking about it. We'll go to Vesuvius here, and we'll Flamethrower, because this Toxicroak, is it Toxicroak? Yeah, this Toxicroak might have dry skin, and if it has dry skin, then it's gonna be pretty weak to this Flamethrower. So I'm not super worried about it. I shouldn't be, right? You're just gonna fall over and die, right, Toxicroak? Okay, good, beautiful. All right, who's next? 2016. Hey, that was an okay year. We'll go out to Drapion. Interesting. So we will go out to Ice Hogger, because Drapion's only weak to ground type attacks, and Ice Hogger has a pretty powerful one. So we'll do that. What's her last Pokemon? Probably. What's her last Pokemon? If I had to guess, Muck, perhaps. I could see it being Muck. If it's not Muck, it's probably maybe Ariados. I'm not sure. Not sure off the top of my head. It's probably Muck though. It's Ariados. Interesting. Okay, very interesting. We'll go to Yeet, because I feel like Ariados can't do much to Yeet, and we have the Aerial Ace. It's not gonna do too much damage, but it's fine. It's not that big of a deal. Yeah, I'm actually very surprised Zaryados. You've got a great battle technique. Jesus Christ. For some reason, words are tough. Words are real tough. Alright, Ariados is not gonna die. I figured it wouldn't bounce. Not good. Seriously, not good. This thing learns bounce? What the fuck? Okay. I did not expect it to know bounce. That's fine, I guess. Oh, of course it missed. God damn it. I switched out for nothing. Bounce is basically just a fly. Like, it's the same exact thing. Whatever. We KO it. I am going to heal up, though, because I'm a little worried about Sabrina's Pokemon. Because if it's anything like last time, so strong. If it's anything like last time, we're going to get wrecked. I lost today, but I'll win next time. Alright, Sabrina. Don't fuck me too hard. I would like this video to go quite smoothly. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I'm actually quite worried about this one. I actually wasn't worried about it until I got a lot closer to the actual fight. We're gonna go out. I don't know who she's gonna lead off with. We're gonna lead off with Bruce because Bruce. Sorry. I thought I heard Tanis calling me, but I don't think she is. If she is, then she'll actually come in here. But anyways, continue. I knew you'd come. I had a feeling. What? We promised each other, so it's no surprise? Well, you might be right. That's actually funny. All right, Sabrina. I am worried about whoever you send out first, because it probably will just destroy me. Alakazam, Jesus Christ, you have to lead off with your ace? Is this your ace? I'm pretty sure it is. I'm gonna U-turn. Okay, I do go first. I figured I did. Wasn't 100% sure though. U-turn out. It's gonna do a lot. Ooh, it'll just kill. I'm fine with that. Actually, I'm not fine with that because I don't know who to go out to next. We'll go to Yeet. We'll go to Yeet. We'll get a Mega Horn off because we can definitely live. Okay, actually, Espeon is what I was pretty worried about. I was gonna say, Alakazam is the one I was worried about most, but I forgot about Espeon. So I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna do the same thing. U-turn out because we'll outspeed. Yeah, we'll outspeed. I don't think this will kill. It killed Alakazam, but Espeon's a little bit bulkier, so I don't think it will kill. Yeah, it doesn't kill. That's fine. But we will go out to our next fastest. Actually, you know what? We're gonna go out to Mamoswine, so that way, because I think they'll restore here. Well, in the next, Calm Mind. That could be dangerous. That could be dangerous if we let it set up. We're gonna Ice Fang because yep, you're gonna full restore. And Ice Fang will probably kill. In all honesty, it's stab, not super effective, but it's stab. I got Never Melt Ice to boost it up. It's an Espeon against a Mamoswine, and if it doesn't kill, okay, it didn't. We're just gonna Ice Shard here. Yep, beautiful. I didn't think Sabrina was going to full restore again, so I'm really glad she didn't because that probably I don't know if it would have been the end for Ice Hogger. It's okay defensively. It has a lot of HP, but not that much special defense. Glade. We're gonna have to Yeet. Because actually, no, we shouldn't have gone out to Yeet. I'm an idiot. That's because fighting resist bug, I'm pretty sure. We'll Aerial Ace here. Because it'll Psycho Cut me, but I can live that. That's not a super big deal. Unless we just... Nope, we don't kill. Damn it. What do you have? Citrus? Okay. Alright, that's fine. Psycho Cut, yeah, that's gonna do some damage. It probably won't kill, though. We'll do a lot, but it won't kill. Okay, it does half. That's fine. Aerial Ace again. And then I think I'm gonna stay in depending on who she wants to send out. If she has, like, Natu... Or Xatu, sorry. If she has Xatu, I'm probably going to switch, but I'm not 100% sure. Mr. Mime. I'm actually going to stay in for Mr. Mime because I think I can outspeed it. I should be able to. And one Mega Horn should do the trick. Boom. Mr. Mime's a little defensive, but this is stab Mega Horn coming from Yeet. Yeah, super effective. Good. Good. Yeet, you're doing great. Who do you got next? Wobbuffet? Definitely staying in, because I don't have any boosting moves. I'm going to Mega Horn here. In all honesty, it probably won't kill. Because Wobbuffet's gimmick is it has a ton of HP, but it has Mirror Code and Counter. And it'll most likely use Counter on me. Because this... Oh, actually did kill. Its defense is okay, it's just that it has a ton of HP, so it's easy for it to live a bunch of hits unless you set up on it. And we obviously didn't set up on it. Honestly, I think I can outspeed this Jinx. Oh, depends on what level it is. Yeah, I think I can outspeed this Jinx. What'll happen after this? I already know. You know you're gonna lose? Well, I'm gonna Mega Horn because that's what Forewarn tells me to do. Forewarn's a good ability if you go into it and you don't know what their moveset is. Like, you as a player see a computer's moveset, but the computer most likely knows my moveset. Well, maybe it won't account for all that stuff, but it's not really useful to them. I get it. I know. You'll have to give me a call sometime. Wonderful. Ian, I don't want to talk to you. I want Sidon to go up front. That way we can start this battle off against Blaine. Nice. You keep your word. That's a good thing, kiddo. I honestly have no clue what a good Blaine voice is. I called him Discount Dr. Eggman in the video that he was in. Oh, I guess I didn't call him that. My video title is Discount Dr. Eggman. But I don't have a good Dr. Eggman impression. Otherwise, I would use that. But he's totally like... he's like Eggman if Eggman was... was good his entire life and just retired, you know? Like, he's just retiring after being good for his entire life. I feel like that is the definition of Blaine. Like, that's just what he would look like, in my opinion. This should all be fairly easy. We should just surf to win, in all honesty. I think that should be just the game plan, the go-to. The strat. We're at the time. This one should be easy. I am worried about Blue though, because unlike all these guys, I guess I'll just talk about it now. Blue has almost level 70s. I think he has one level 70, but everyone else is like low 60s. So it's gonna be a little tough, but it should be fun. Of course, we hit ourselves in confusion. Oh, you're level 62. I didn't even realize. Yeah, that Thunderbolt, that won't kill, but it'll do a lot. It shouldn't kill. I'd be very surprised if it did. Okay, yeah, that's not great. And then confusion. God damn it, set on. Okay, yeah. Yep. Oh, I should have full restored actually. That probably would have been smart because it would have cured confusion and I would have lived. Maybe not. That was a critical hit. That would have done a lot of damage. We're gonna go to Ice Hogger. This Meg Mortar will most likely outspeed. Well, actually not. Yeah, I didn't think it would. Now that I'm thinking about it, because Meg Mortar is not the slowest, but I think Ice Hogger has a higher base speed. I think it's actually pretty fast. It's deceptively fast, I should say. But anyways, we hit it with the Earthquake. We KO it. Thank God. Rapidash. We won't outspeed this, but in all honesty, I feel like it won't be able to KO us. So we're just going to Earthquake here. Oh, unless it's Overheat. Overheat actually might. It's a really strong stab and super effective. But how good is your special attack? Fairly decent. Yeah, that's a fairly decent special attack. Jesus, Mary, and Joseph. All right. All right. What now? Let's go to AD. I feel like AD can take a couple hits. We'll definitely be able to dish out some damage. Oh, I should have. Ooh, Flare Blitz actually might be a bad thing for me. How much does this do? Ooh, that does a lot more than I wanted to. You do take a lot of damage though. Okay, we're gonna discharge. We're gonna get some leftovers recovery, but that won't matter unless we paralyze or kill. We didn't kill, nor did we paralyze. So, I'm gonna do this. I'm going to revive on Sidon. Gonna let AD go down. It's fine. AD's gonna go down. Sidon will get some HP back. Oh, you use full restore. Okay, well, my game plan's not changing. I'm just going to sorry, I just got a text message and it distracted me. I'm gonna throw my phone over this way. Yeet. No, I'm gonna do the same thing. Or so I'm gonna. Game plan's not changing. Hyper potion up on Sidon. Because AD, it's not really worth it just to heal up AD just so Rapidash gets recoiled to death. Mega Horn, interesting. Well, I guess I am pretty low. Mega Horn will probably kill. AD, the leftovers. The leftovers. Interesting. Well, you're probably not going to Flare Blitz here. Oh, even if you do, that's actually pretty good for Sidon. Because I'll be able to live it pretty easily. Quick attack. Oh, that's wonderful. That's wonderful, actually. So the strongest thing I can do is Mega Horn. But even then, Mega Horn won't kill. Because we have so much HP. And our defenses are fine. It does do half, though, which is kind of scary. I'm not going to lie about that. We actually might be able to take another Mega Horn depending on the roll, but we definitely kill here. So I don't know why I'm worrying about Mega Horn, because it's definitely dead. 62 for Sidon, wonderful. My cargo, easy. Easy surf right here. Actually, you know how confident I am? Easy water gun. Easy water gun. Will it actually kill? That's what I want to know. I'm very confident that it will. Yes, it will. My cargo does not have good special defense, nor does it have, it's 4 times effective. And, additionally, I have Mystic Water on. So, stab, Mystic Water, 4 times effective. Not good special defense. Sucker Punch. That won't kill. You don't have the best attack. Yeah, there we go. We will Surf, take you out, and we're done with Blaine, thankfully. Thankfully. Okay, good. That was a little nerve-wracking. Okay, one more trainer left, and that's Blue, and he's gonna have some high-leveled Pokemon. I don't know who he's starting out with, though. Have I known that fighting had this Johto was gonna be available, I wouldn't have needed to rebuild my gym. Wait, I still did, didn't I? All right, well, we got one more challenger left, and that is Blue. This battle might actually take quite a bit of time. Considering the fact that we're 40-ish minutes in. So, whew, yeah, this might take a while. But if things go badly, we do have the Sacred Ash. Because there's a way for us to get another Sacred Ash besides this one. So I'm fine with using it right now. If we get backed into a corner, I just don't know what to expect. That's the biggest thing. I just don't know what to expect. Like I said, I've looked up his team, but I don't remember what it is off the top of my head. I don't know who he leads out with. I just really remember the levels, because that's what I was really worried about when making these videos, was how under-leveled I was going to be. Because I didn't want to start, the whole thing and be like, oh, I am quite under-leveled. But I think we're rocking out pretty well so far. If anything, I'm going to start with Bruce, because that way we can U-turn into something that's better for us, depending on what he throws out first. So, let's get started. Good. Thanks for coming to lose to me. Oh, he is confident. Right into it. Fantastic. Hopefully this is a repeat of the first gym battle with him, where we just one-shotted every single one of his Pokemon besides. Ooh, that's actually good. That's really good for us, because we will definitely. It's got such high level. We'll definitely outspeed, and the U-turn will most likely kill because it is 4 times effective. I just don't want him living and using Psychic. Well, I guess we're switching out, so it doesn't matter. But I'm sure it'll kill. Ooh, it actually doesn't. That's interesting. It's very interesting. We're gonna go out to Vesuvius here, even though it's gonna hit us with a Psychic most likely. Is it gonna be Psychic? Yeah. Even though it's gonna hit us with a Psychic, it's gonna do a bunch of damage. He's gonna full restore this turn, and so am I. I'm gonna heal up so that way I can outspeed and get the max damage, the max damage eruption, because I feel like that's a good strat. Because the flamethrower would, I don't know if flamethrower would kill or not. Eruption will kill. I can guarantee eruption will kill, but I don't know if flamethrower would. Not sure about flamethrower, so we're gonna eruption here. Good. This will kill. I'll be extremely shocked if this doesn't. Come on, Vesuvius. I know your special attack is low, but I'm just asking you this one time. Just KO this Executor. Hell yeah. Okay. Whew. That could have been bad. That could have been bad. We're gonna go. Who's next? Rhyperior? Okay, we're definitely gonna go out to Sidon here. I'm not gonna water gun. God, I should have put water pulse on. I'm not gonna water pulse gun. I'm gonna surf. Because I'm not that I'm not confident. It's just that he's so high level. And I don't know if solid rock ability is in this game or not, so I don't want to risk it. Solid rock basically reduces super effective moves damage. So if I did water gun, it probably wouldn't kill. Critical hit, that is quite fortunate. I don't think I needed it, but that's really good to have nevertheless. Arcanine, I'm still staying in. There's no reason for me to switch out on this. This might have Thunderfang. Yeah, this might have Thunderfang, but in all honesty, it won't kill. Thunderfang's pretty weak. Yeah, it doesn't even do half. Beautiful. We get a Surf off. This will... Honestly, I don't know if it will kill or not. It is super effective. Stab with Mystic Water, but Arcanine's pretty bulky. Thankfully, it didn't live. All right, who's next? Who's next? Machamp. Interesting. Okay, we're gonna go to... You know what? My gut tells me Bruce, but Bruce... There's so many times that I've put out Bruce against Machamp, and Machamp has no guard, and then it hits me with the Stone Edge, to where it's really bothersome. So I'm gonna give it one last go. 69, nice. We're gonna fly up, and we're gonna just hope and pray this is no guard. Okay, so this is no guard, but he used Fling instead, which is an interesting move. Fling basically throws its item that it has, and depending on what item it is, depends on the damage. I'm assuming Iron Ball does a lot of damage, otherwise why would you have it? Stone Edge hits, that's fine. So the Machamp that used to be slow is now regular speed, because what Iron Ball does is it halves your speed. So sadly, I don't know what to go out to here. We go to Vesuvius, because we'll still outspeed. And then we'll just Eruption, because yeah, I figured it was gonna blue was gonna full restore. But this Eruption should do. I don't know if it'll kill or not, just because it's not super effective. It's just normally effective, but it is Eruption from Vesuvius. Stab, choice specs, but ooh, it actually okay. Crit. I think that crit mattered. I honestly think that crit mattered. Tyranitar. Yep, that's a scary boy. We're gonna go to Vesuvius. Sorry, we're gonna go to Yeet, because Yeet has close combat. We have to outspeed it, which I don't know if we will or not. His arms look so stubby. I really wanted a Tyranitar in the main game, but you don't get up. It evolves level 55, and you definitely don't get up to there. So I didn't really want to wait for it. Then I was gonna have Tyranitar in the post game, because I was gonna switch up my team in the post game, but there was I just didn't feel like it. Like, I just knew it would take a lot more time, because I'd have to level up a bunch of new Pokemon. So I'm like, you know what? I'm not gonna do this. Pidgeot. We'll go 80. Last Pokemon. I don't know what level this thing is. Probably pretty high. 70? 72. Jesus, Mary and Joseph. You're unprepared for this. We'll knock you down. Probably. Return? That's gonna do a lot of damage. That's gonna do a lot of damage. Okay. Can we get the para? If we can get the para, that'd be great. But I don't think we'll be able to. No para. What are you eating? Berry? No. Interesting. I must have just knocked it below 25% because that was definitely not 25%. Because it would have been red, I think. I think red is 25%, right? I'm not sure. This turn has to be a low roll. And even then, I don't know how well it's going to... Yeah. Okay, we do get the paralysis, though, which is super huge. Because now we can go up to... Sandstorm. You'll take some sandstorm damage. We can go out to Ice Hogger here. And we don't have to Ice Shard, because I don't think Ice Shard would have taken it out, but an Ice Fang definitely will. Beautiful. This should be it. I'd be very surprised if it isn't it. Okay, good. Oh, and with that, we defeated all the gym leader rematches. That was, it wasn't scary towards the end, but goddamn, it could have really been bad. Could have really been bad. My scare tactic didn't scare you at all. Damn right. Alright, so Kenny, I don't want to talk to you. There we go. Alright, so in the next episode, like I said, we have another set of rematches to do, and that's the Elite Four rematch. I have a sneaking suspicion that it won't be too bad. I have a sneaking suspicion. Don't ask me how I know. I just know. I just don't think it'll be too bad. But it'll still be a lot of fun. So come over, check it out in the next episode. I'll see you guys then.